Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Major Slack and welcome back to the MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical Tamriel gameplay. Time for another Skyrim how-to video. In today's video I'm going to show you how to get 2 skill points for each skill book you read. That's right, 2 points for the price of 1 book. I can't tell you how immensely useful this is, especially when you've got a skill up to level 90 and all of a sudden you cannot purchase any more skill training for any price whatsoever. Why? Because the game won't let you, plain and simple.
You've already learned all I can teach you.
As you may or may not know, master level skill trainers will only take you up to level 90 and then they will cut you loose. You are on your own, baby. You're going to have to get the rest of the way up to level 100 without purchasing skill training. Yep, you can no longer just level up by simply throwing money at it. Now, if you were smart, you saved all the skill books for this particular point in time. There are typically 5 skill books per skill. Find them, read them, and each one will level up your skill by 1 point. That will take you to level 95. Now you're really on your own. No more buying skill training, no more skill books. You are going to have to level up that skill from 95 to 100 the hard way. And for some skills which level very slowly, this really is the hard way, because the higher the skill level, the slower you level up. However, if you get this special bonus known as the Scholar's Insight, and you saved all your skill books, leveling up from level 90 to 100 is a breeze. How do you get this special bonus, Slack? I'm going to show you right now.
MajorSlackAttack.
Alright, first of all, the Scholar's Insight bonus is only available to those who have A, the Dragonborn DLC installed, or B, the Skyrim Special Edition installed, which is basically a remastered version of Skyrim released last fall that also includes all the DLCs as a package deal. Alright? And secondly, you should really have a well-developed build at level 30 or higher. Not at all required. I think technically speaking you could walk into this quest at level 1. That is, if you have a total death wish. But seriously folks, the enemies in the quest location are a minimum level of 30 and will go higher the higher your character level. And if you're playing on legendary difficulty, you probably want to go in and add an even higher level character build. I took my level 39 team build, the Death Squad, into this quest and they really put us to the test. So definitely get your game face on for this one, people. To start off, you're going to have to get to the island of Solstheim, where the Dragonborn DLC takes place. To do this, simply make your way to Windhelm Stables, run east along the shore until you find these 2 boats across the river, swim across, get into the boat on the left, and talk to this guy, Yaland Saltsage. Yaland? Yeah, Captain Saltsage. Let's just call him Captain Saltsage. Captain Saltsage will eventually offer to take you to Solstheim for 250 gold. Pay the 250 gold and you're in a completely new Skyrim map. Well, technically speaking, it's not Skyrim. Solstheim is in the region of Morrowind. Yeah, there we go. Some lore for you elitists. Upon arriving at Solstheim, you'll be dumped off at the docks of Ravenrock, the capital city of Solstheim. Head on to the shore, hang a left, and make your way all the way to the end to find the Ravenrock Mine. Enter the mine and make your way down and have a chat with this cranky old man, Precious Kyrelius, who may or may not be a raving lunatic, and listen to his conspiracy theory about the disappearance of his great-grandfather, Gratian Kyrelius.
There's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Offer to help him and he'll give you the key to the mine. This will begin the quest, The Final Descent. This is necessary in order to access the mine, although you don't have to actually complete this quest. Make your way down into the mine, fight off some frostbite spiders, and keep following the linear path until you come upon an opening with some boards loosely attached over it. Bust the boards off and continue on until you come upon a locked iron gate for which you now have the key. Use the Ravenrock key given to you earlier by Precious Kyrelius to open the gate and you're in. Now, saddle up, lock and load, people. From this point on, you'll be facing all manner of hellacious high-level Draugr, including Draugr Scourge Lords, Draugr Death Lords, Hulking Draugr Scourge Death Lords. Okay, I made the last one up, but seriously, you're going to be facing all kinds of high-level Draugr, many of whom will be repeatedly blasting you with dragon shouts, typically Unrelenting Force or Disarm. So if you're a melee character or an archer, bring some backup weapons, as your go-to weapon may get ripped unceremoniously out of your hands from time to time. Watch out for traps and more traps as you continue into the bowels of the mine until you come to this large circular chamber. Fight off a small platoon of Draugr here and then continue through an iron door on the west side. Push north and then east and through a large iron door until you come into a multi-leveled watery chamber. Here you'll have to square off with at least 2 Draugr Deathlords, one of which has a ridiculously powerful ebony bow which at times was one-shotting the captain of my death squad, who actually has an armor rating over 500, just short of the armor cap. Now once again, I play exclusively on legendary difficulty, so these Draugr in this area were a force to be reckoned with for me. You may want to lower the difficulty setting if you just can't handle them. Now once you've killed them, go up to the second level and make your way across the bridge to the north side and then west until you find a pedestal with a pull switch. Pull the switch to open an iron gate across the way and make your way through that opening. Climb your way up the circular ramp and watch out for more traps as you continue on to find a sort of covered bridge. Go through the covered bridge and continue on until you find some stairs leading up. At the bottom of these stairs is a semi-hidden tunnel leading off to the left. Follow through this tunnel and it will take you into a large chamber with a funny dome-like door. Drop down into the chamber. Now be advised that this is the point of no return, that is, you won't be able to get back out the same way you came in. On the ground in front of the big funny door, you'll find the skeletal remains of, you guessed it, Gratian Kyrelius. Loot his body, or bones, for a couple of very important items. One of which is his journal, which you'll return to Cretius to complete the quest, and the other item is the special Bloodskal blade. Ooh, the special Bloodskal blade. You'll have to use the Bloodskal blade to open the barrel door by doing a series of directional power attacks aimed at the door using the red lines on the door as clues. The first 2 power attacks should go horizontal, any direction, doesn't matter. The next 2 power attacks are vertical, and the final 2 power attacks are once again horizontal, going out from the center. Now, I have a whole video devoted to solving this special Bloodskal blade puzzle door. See the link in the video description for a complete detailed description of how to solve this puzzle door. Once you get through the door, dodge, bob, and weave past a series of swinging slice and dice pendulums and into another large chamber where you'll have to square off with a powerful dragon priest called Zakrisis? I'm going to go with Zakrisis. Anyways, you're going to be needing a lot of elemental protection because this guy is going to submit you to a shocking experience. Alright. Once you defeat the dragon priest and hit up the word wall behind him, continue on through an opening just northwest of where you came in. In this little chamber just beyond, you'll find a big black book sitting on a pedestal. Read the black book to get transported to an alternate plane of existence known as Apocrypha. Be advised that if you're traveling with a companion, your companion will be left behind, so you're going to have to face this section alone. You will now have begun a new quest called the Black Book, The Winds of Change. In the Apocrypha, race across the opening area to avoid these strange whipping tentacles and up the stairs at the end. You'll now have to activate a series of special funny looking door switches called scry, which look like this. Activate the first scry and go through an open door on the left. As you make your way through Apocrypha, you'll have to fight off a number of tentacled Daedra known as Seekers. Kill them quickly before their magic attacks begin draining your health, magicka, and stamina. If your conjuration skill is level 40 or above, you will find a special spell tome on the table on your right at the top of the first set of stairs. This spell tome will allow you to conjure your own Seeker to help you fight your way through. Continue on to find another scry switch opening a nearby door. Go through that door and down the tunnel containing these special fonts of magicka, health, and stamina, which can be interacted with to instantly refill your magicka, health, and stamina. How convenient! Eventually you'll come upon a final scry switch. Activate that to open a gate leading into a large chamber within which resides a large monstrosity called a Lurker Guardian. Kill the Lurker Guardian and then go up the stairs on the left to find another scry switch that opens a door on the other side. Go back down into the bottom area where the Lurker Guardian was and activate another switch to open up some stairs. Go up the stairs to find a gigantic black book. Interact with the gigantic black magic book to be offered one of 3 special bonuses. And those 3 special bonuses are Scholar's Insight, Companion's Insight, and Lover's Insight. My favorite of these 3 is Scholar's Insight, and that will allow you to level up twice every time you read a skill book. Whatever bonus you select, it will stay in effect permanently until you come back and swap it out for another bonus. To exit the Apocrypha, point to the bottom of the pedestal supporting the big black book. You can also exit the Apocrypha anytime by simply reading the black book in your inventory. Now, if you want to change the bonus at any time, find the black book in your inventory, read it again, and you'll get transported back to the foot of the stairs just below the giant black book in the Apocrypha. Then you can go up, swap out for another bonus, and exit again, and Bob's your uncle. Once you've transported yourself back to Solstheim, you'll be back in the little side chamber where you first found the little black book. To exit this area, you're going to have to go up the circular stairway and enter the Bloodskal barrel. You'll have to fight your way through the Bloodskal barrel in order to get back outside. And that is it. That's how you can get 2 skill points for every single skill book you read. Right? Once again, this quest is no picnic, okay? I recommend you be at level 30 or above to take this on. Hey, looking for a complete detailed step-by-step walkthrough of this quest? Take a ride along with Lux, Ironbreast, and the Death Squad as we walk through this entire quest step by step. I'll put a link in the video description, okay? Alright, so that is it. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, hey, you know what to do. That's right, give the old Slackster a thumbs up, and favorite the video, and post a comment, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel to get more videos like this hot off the press. Alright, see you next video.